So now I want to talk about some of the power systems in the RV. Here's the control center or command center, whatever you like to call it. What this tells us is the battery voltage right now. The battery is looking real good at 12.7 volts, so it's fully charged. So that can that's pretty good. One of the other ways we could tell what the battery's doing is right here. We could press battery and we can check. If I push this, all 4 lights light up. That means the battery is full. These are all in 1/3 increments, so one light would be empty, then 1/3, 2/3, and full. We can also check the freshwater tank. It should be empty right now because normally we do leave that empty unless you're camping, dry camping. Black tank is reads 1/3, but I can assure you it's very empty. It's just the sensor is malfunctioning, and we'll get that checked out. But it is empty at this point. If it was full, it would read all 4. And then the gray tank is empty. That has a good sensor, so it's just reading 1 light. Okay, so with battery power, all we have is basically our lights, and our light switch is down here. We can turn this on, and we have LED lights, and then all the individual overhead lights would still work as well on battery power. So with battery power though, that's about all you have. This whole unit is the inverter switch, and what that does is it converts DC power, that's battery power, over to AC, which is what you use for your household appliances, for example. So we need AC power to run things like the television or the air condition to work. We need AC power. And also to charge the battery, we need AC power. It goes right back, loops in, and charges itself. So first we'll start the generator. How we start it is we push the stop button, push and hold it. There's also instructions here, but you push and hold it until it lights up. What this is doing is it's priming it, so it's giving some fuel, so it's getting ready for a start. We hold it for at least 5 seconds, and then we go over to the start and we push and hold that, and we listen for it, and there it goes. So now it's up and running, and you can hear the generator running. The light will stay on to let you know. With the generator running, it's equivalent to being plugged in to a 30 amp power. So what we have out of that is we have air conditioning. We can now use the television. Any of the pumps work in the unit, and so it's generally needed for our household comforts that we would have in the RV. So next I wanted to show you, same thing at the command center, is the slide out. The slide out, you simply push this to out. And you can see it is sliding out all the way, and we just push the slide, make sure nothing's in the way like my ladder over there, but we just push it until it stops. Once it stops, you release the button and you're done. We could leave it there for your entire camping adventure. Also, if you want to put out the awning, right, there's a switch down here. We put that, push the button down, and our awning starts to retract. We push that again as much out as we want. The awning should only be out up to 15 miles an hour winds maximum, so you want to make sure if it's a windy day you pull that back in. The in button is just the opposite direction. Also down here is the CO2 and gas detector. So if it's LP gas or CO2 or carbon dioxide, I should say, gas is present, this alarm will go off. It is very sensitive, so probably even leaving this door open with the generator on might get us enough gases in here to set this off. Not to be dangerous, but to set this sensitive thing off. And if it does go off, you simply press the reset button. Also, this is a test button. Push and hold it one time, and it beeps quite loud.